The victims of this shooting are still being mourned. Maura?
Yeah, the rain is certainly reflecting the mood in this community. There's a heaviness in the air. I've been speaking with Black Friday shoppers, and some tell me they're being extra cautious of their surroundings. Chesapeake resident Linda Free is out Black Friday shopping with her daughter and says Tuesday's tragedy is in the back of her mind.
It makes one worry, no matter what your age is, you can only run so fast from a bullet.
A community on edge just days after a mass shooting.
Like I say, this nervous state that people are in, you can see it in the checkout lines in the grocery stores. You can see it in the, people standing in lines just to check out for Christmas stuff.
On a night they were supposed to be seated together around the Thanksgiving table, family and friends of 6 Walmart employees gunned down late Tuesday. Instead, spent the holiday in mourning. Dozens attended a balloon release and vigil in the store's parking lot, remembering Brian Pendleton, Kelly Pyle, Lorenzo Gamble, Randy Blevins, Tanika Johnson, and an unidentified minor gunned down in the store's break room. Jessie Wucheski is a new employee with just a few days on the job. She says Tuesday's shift started out normal.
Before every shift, we have a meeting in the break room right at 10 o'clock. And mostly everybody was in there, and the meeting had just started.
What she witnessed next, a store manager positioned in a doorway who she says then opened fire.
He's got his hands like that. And at first it didn't even look real. It didn't register as real. The only thing that made it real was the vibrations hitting your chest and the ringing from the gun going off.
The gunman was identified as Andre Bing, who was working as an overnight supervisor. A company spokesperson said the 31-year-old had been there since 2010. Authorities have said he had 1 semi-automatic handgun and several ammunition magazines. Thursday, state lawmakers calling for beefed-up measures surrounding gun background checks.
I have not heard anything that would lead me to believe that there was any reason for him not to have one, which means that we need to do a better job of vetting people.
The deadly massacre marking the second mass shooting in less than 2 weeks in Virginia. On November 13th, a 22-year-old student at the University of Virginia in Charlottesville opened fire on fellow students, killing 3 and wounding 2 others.
That absolutely brings with it a sense of anger, a sense of fear, a sense of deep grief.
Investigators say when it comes to the Chesapeake Walmart shooting, a motive is still under investigation. But for a community in mourning, no answer makes sense. At last check, 2 people injured in the shooting remained hospitalized in critical condition. A 3rd person who remained hospitalized was able to go home and be with their family for Thanksgiving. Now, in the meantime, there's still a heavy law enforcement presence around the store. In Chesapeake, Virginia, Maura Sirianni, Newsy.